Stand Global Network Television, and we are streaming live on our YouTube channel, Entertainment Bridge Nigeria. Joining me here live is Mr. Simbad, popularly known as Simbad. And we will be talking on a topic that interests all Nigerians. You have to watch this video because it's something that concerns us in our country. Mr. Simbad, you're welcome to us today.
Thank you.
So, can we know something about you?
Well, you have said everything. My name is Samfa Simbad Funbong, married man,
Yes.
and I have a business, which by the special grace of God, I'm into printing here in Lantan, North to be precise. Thank you.
Uh, let's do our introduction this week. Back in before 1960, that's before we got into politics, we used to be known for good standards, ranging from political experts like Dr. Namdi Azikiwe, Bafemi Awolowo, Tanja Wachiku, and I mentioned a lot of them. They contributed to the success of this country, and back then we used to be known for good things. We had good natural resources, we had good education, and many people, we had good literates in general. But somehow we started losing these things. We don't know why we lost them. So why did we lose these moral standards in our countries?
Okay. I think if I am to respond to your question, then I will start this way. You see, our moral standard in this country is getting deteriorating by the day because of lack of love for each other. And then the truth about it is that um, our country got themselves involved in sentimental activities.
Exactly.
Got themselves in sentimental activities. This one will say, if it is not me, other family will not have it. That is the way things got bad. Nigeria is known to be a peaceful state. Yes, it is known to be a courageous state. We love each other. We used to love each other, so to say. But with the way things are going, now, if care is not taken, we are going to lose it all. We are going to lose it all. I talked about Obafemi Awolowo, Obasanjo. Old people, as I speak to you, they are old, but they still rule and control Nigeria. How can this work for this country? When I was coming up, the joy of every parent, the joy of every father is to see his child excelling. That's how it should be. The joy of every father is to see his child excelling. But in this country, if a young boy or a son, you this boy, you want to chew, or you want to bite more than you can chew. So I think we must return to God. We must understand that everything has time. Everything has time. Time and season. Even the Bible talks about time and season.
It's time for everything.
There is time for everything. Anyway, I want to say something a little about the youth. I should not be so carried away because I am a youth, and then I will think,
That's even my next question.
yes, I will think it is ideal that the youth should take over. It must be a disciplined youth. the youth that really has learned from his father or from the elders. If we cannot entrust or hand over the land to capable hands, then we will still be endangering our land. So that is just the truth.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So, what's going to be your advice to youths? We have known the moral standards, we have known how to solve them, only God can do it. And then, what would be your advice to the younger generation coming up?
Um, my advice to the younger generation is very simple. Let us hold on to one thing, which is the truth. Let us fight a just cause. Let us fight a just cause. Let us be determined in things we do. The most important thing, we shouldn't give up on our land. On our land, I said. Nigeria is our country. Nigeria is my fatherland. And I cannot in any way relinquish it for anything. So let's be courageous. Let's stand for the truth. Let's put our hands together and lift this country to the higher height. That is my take for the youth.
Thank you, sir. A recap of national anthem: Arise, O compatriots, Nigerians call for faith to serve our fatherland with all our might. And the labor of our leaders shall never be in vain. I am not putting it right in order to, but I'm just going through the national anthem. And if we do not arise in our country, especially the young, because the old will not be so strong to rise and do other things now. They may only talk to us, they may only advise us, do this, do that, do this, do that. So, what I'm trying to talk about is the 2023 elections. The older people have been using younger ones to affect the upcoming elections negatively instead of positively, using them as hoodlums, using them as for various other jobs. So, this kind of youth, what would be your advice to them? What are you going to tell them? Should they stop? Should they continue? Or should they think about what they're doing?
I really appreciate this, and I must say that the youth must hold on to one thing, like I said earlier,
Yes, sir.
the truth. If you will allow yourselves or yourself in person to be used negatively, then you shall be accountable.
What you did.
Definitely, you shall be accountable. It's also scriptural. What you sow is what you will reap. They use you for dirty jobs, and when it is ripe, you cannot benefit from it because you are known with negative attitudes. Yes, you are known for carrying dirty jobs. So how can you be useful after executing those dirty jobs? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Bahaushe, it is said in Hausa, jaki na aiki mai ci yana nan daban. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Monkey dey walk, baboon dey chop. Anyway, I wouldn't want to blame the people using them. If you know yourself as a youth and if you know the strength you are carrying, then you will not compromise so low to be involved in such activities. How can a youth in this our sanctuary, a youth be thinking of what should should be buried. We talked about a general election in 2023 that will be coming. Every youth in his right senses should be thinking about the future. Should be thinking about a vibrant person that will take this country to somewhere better. How can a youth be thinking of giving his mandate to someone that he could be seen as a grandfather? Just in the name of loyalty to the party. Loyalty to the party. And then we are also comfortable with having what our stomach will take. And that is all. We don't care about our children. Like I said, I am married.
Yes, sir.
And if I will not plan for my children, my wife and my children, then I have not done anything. The heavens will judge me. So in other words, we must learn to support good things. We must learn to support good things. There are other candidates that are vibrant in other parties.
Yes, sir.
We have one in SDP,
Yeah.
Prince Adewale, presidential candidate.
Yeah.
You need to listen to this man.
I once watched his conversation with an uncle on Channels Television. It
Yes.
was very well.
Yes. You will know that we still have young men, young people that can take this land to the promised land, can take this country to promised land. Why are we killing ourselves that it must be this person? It must be these our grandparents. They have done their part. They have done what they can do to this country. We thank them. They have done everything. We should be, but we also have things to do to our land. This is our fatherland. We equally have something to invest in our land. So let them give us chance. So the youth really need to think seriously on this. They really need to think seriously on this. Think.
Thank you, sir. It's been a nice time discussing with you, and we hope to have you another time. And to summarize everything that we said, we spoke about being disciplined. A youth must be disciplined.
Sure.
We, the younger generation, must be mindful of our future. Let's not focus on money that wants to be loyal to these people. Let us be mindful of the people who are loyal to, and let us not work for people that will influence negative. We must, in general, be negative as youths. But this Simbad Kumbang for coming here, and we wanted to have you another time, as I have said. And in case if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can also subscribe.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir. And you can also share this content and many other contents that you will watch on our YouTube channel. Back to my viewers out there, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video, and share, subscribe, drop 012785268 09012785268. Bye, until we meet next time.
Are we good?